sketch something out. If you double-click any one of the tools, it'll keep it active. So for the draw line, for instance, I'm going to double-click. And then this way, I can continue drawing without having to click the tool every time I want to draw a line. There's also a circle tool here. And everything you're drawing is you can edit afterwards. So these are just vector-based lines and circles. So if I wanted to move a line, I could just select it and then kind of grab it and move it somewhere else. So it's really easy to edit this this annotation sketch. You don't have to go back and erase and redraw. So I can just kind of grab it and move it. I can also select one of the points and reposition the point here. So it changes the line. And I can also edit the line weight or color of these lines I've drawn. So I'm going to go ahead and select, holding down the Control button, these various lines that I've drawn and circles, and then right-click and go to Properties. And you'll see, okay, in orange there, the ones I've selected are highlighted. If I go to Graphic, I can change the thickness of the line. So let's change that to 2 instead of 6. And if I hit Apply, you can immediately see that the lines have changed. I could change the color to something else, and click OK. And we also have, there's arrow objects, there's also rectangular, and there's text. So you can kind of quickly put together just a quick sketch, and click the text tool here, and just indicate what it is that you're trying to communicate. I can change the text size, so or the font of the text, and change that. Click OK. If I want to go back and edit that text, I just need to double-click it. I can go back and edit the text inside there. But these, in general, are pretty effective ways to indicate. Now, if I rotate out and look at the model from far away, imagine, now I'm the modeler, and I'm trying to figure out, what are the current issues that need to be addressed. So I just need to go and locate the annotation view and double-click it, and it takes me zooms right into that perspective that my team member was looking at, and shows exactly what the issue is. Okay, I need to address this area underneath the column and deal with the head height. Now there's also there's other tools here. You can insert a picture. So if I click here, and let's say I'm going to insert a JPEG, I can select that just like any other object and move it around or resize it. So if there's some image that you want to share with your team member, as soon as they click it, they should see what you've annotated and the picture that you're indicating. You can even record an audio annotation. So if you feel more comfortable doing it that way, you can click the audio annotation. I'm going to call this audio_annotation. It's going to save it as a WAV file. Click OK. That's fine. And then I can do record and say, deal with issue of head height underneath column SL2, and then hit stop, and it'll save that, and then it'll be saved as a sound object underneath the view. So when someone comes back to this annotation, they just double-click, and they'll notice that there's a sound object underneath there. Then they can play the annotation. So if some people prefer, making recordings of what needs to be dealt with, this is a pretty helpful tool for that. Now, now that you have this indicated, you have this saved in your My Annotations product. By the way, I'm going to go up here and save that so that we have that saved. Now let's say you want to share this with one of your team members. So you can do one of two things. You can either point them to the location of your annotations product on a server somewhere, and basically they can open it up and view the model this way. Or if you're communicating, let's say you're not sharing a server with someone and you're communicating through email, what you can do is right-click on the annotation and go to the object here and then Annotated Views File Export. And what that'll do is it saves out an XML file. It's a very small file, which someone can then take, import into their own environment. And what's really nice, let's save this. I'll call this my annotated view underscore Nuri -1. So if I go ahead and save that XML file, and let's go ahead. I think I saved it in the wrong place. All right. Let's do that again. All right. So the model, the XML file that we saved out, basically allows us to then email this. It's a very small file. And it basically it saves the camera position, and it saves the 2D annotations that we created when we generated the